Welcome back to 405 Sports. Today we're talking about the NBA and who we have coming out of each conference. I guess we'll start in the East, which I feel like is more probably like a 4 or 5 team race at the moment. At least that's how I'd probably see it. I don't know about you guys. I don't know how you would see it. For me, it's Boston, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Brooklyn, maybe, and then Philly. It's kind of how I see it going.
Yeah, I guess I could kind of see Brooklyn making a better run. I don't know. KD didn't really have much. But then, yeah, Boston's...
They've been hot recently.
KD should be in the MVP race.
Yeah, KD's been very good. Yeah, but they're 9-1 in the last 10.
Yes, they are. 1 8 in a row.
Dang.
Yeah. Them and Philly have both been on a hot streak. But Harden's been balling. He has been.
I guess towards the bottom, do we see, I guess, Chicago making it? Like, who's hurt?
I think the Raptors will get better.
Miami
Probably will. The Hawks look like they may be falling off a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they definitely don't look too hot. And actually, Fred VanVleet's been pretty bad this year, shockingly.
Mm-mm.
But I don't know. I feel like the East is just so much, it's like it is every year. It's just not as much talent as there is in the West. I feel like the West is...
It's always good.
Yeah, it's just stacked. Like the 8 seed Mavericks. Can you believe that? The Mavericks are the 8 seed because that's just crazy. Then again, that team is terrible if you take Luka off of there. But I mean, who would you guys have coming out of the East? Because we haven't even spoke about Boston or Milwaukee or Cleveland.
Shoot.
Seems like the Celtics beat the Bucks every time.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think it'll come down to Boston versus Milwaukee. Just a matter of who wins that.
Yeah.
I guess I could. Yeah, I would say Boston as well. They've got Jason Tatum's playing really good right now. Yeah.
You could argue him and KD are the 2 best players in the East.
Tatum's probably first in the MVP race.
Yeah, he probably is. I'll tell you though, Cleveland, that's a team I wouldn't want to see in the playoffs. A team like Boston, just because I feel like Jared Allen and Evan Mobley is a bad matchup.
I think Cleveland has owned them this year.
Darius Garland was an all-star last year.
They're 2-0 against Boston.
Evan Mobley and Jared Allen are 2 phenomenal. I mean that's a phenomenal front court. I would take that any day of the week.
So to me, I guess it's up to those 3 teams. I said Brooklyn earlier, but I don't know if they can win a 7-game series.
Yeah, after last year losing 4-0 to Boston, that was bad.
Did we see Philadelphia sneaking up there? I mean, if Harden starts to play.
Harden, like I said, Harden in his last 10.
Yeah.
He's been.
And there's that quote that Embiid said, "It's not really rivalry. They kick our ass every time we play them." So.
And I think these last 15 games they haven't even had Maxey.
Mm-mm.
Maxey's been out. But yeah, adding Maxey back to this team, and I heard a lot of people saying they should bring him off the bench, and I actually don't hate that idea.
Yeah, so you can kind of control, I guess, that second team.
Yeah, because I feel like Anthony Melton can hold his own with Harden.
And they don't really need that many good players out there at one time.
Yeah, like you can save that firepower for the second team. But that's just me. So we're on a consensus here that it's probably like Boston, Milwaukee, something like that. For the West, it's wide open. I don't know. Pelicans they don't really have much experience. Neither do the Grizzlies, really. But
the Nuggets are about to go on a run here. They're about to start winning a bunch in a row. They looked pretty good last night.
They did look good last night. Because they dealt with a lot of... they were down 8 with what?
Not much.
Yeah. I think it was 4 minutes to go, and they ended up winning in overtime. Jokic is just... He's also...
Could win it again.
He could go back to back to back very easily. Last night he put up 41, 15, and 15.
Jesus.
He's almost averaging a triple-double.
Yeah. And the other night he put up 40, 27, and 10.
27 what?
Rebounds.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be more. He had like 20 at halftime.
20 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. Yeah, he is looking like a possible.
Should have prize picked him. Because they're not going to set that line at 60.
No, that usually it's like 51 usually for him.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Which is a lot.
That is a lot.
That's
That's
a
scary.
lot.
That's scary. Phoenix, I don't know what to think about Phoenix because Devin Booker's hurt again. Chris Paul's kind of been a fraud this year.
Fraud.
Ever since getting paid. For some reason, Jay Crowder thinks he's cool. And
Oh, gosh.
Can just he hasn't played this year.
That dude.
He's just sitting out right now, which I think is just funny.
What's wrong with the Clippers? I mean, they have Kawhi still, right?
I mean,
He's not really playing. It's
Yeah.
weird. There's like he played the very first game of the season or something like that, and then sat out like 8 in a row or something.
Yeah, I think it was even longer.
That is kind of weird. I haven't even heard anything about him.
And then the first game I watched him back after that, he couldn't hit like shots that he would drill 100% of the time. Like probably shoots 80% from in his career.
Yeah.
I think he had a couple games recently where he played good, but I think he's out again.
You're right because there was a stretch where he was terrible.
He's not playing tonight.
But these last 5 games, he's been pretty good.
He had 31 the other day.
Yeah.
I think
Against the Weezers. They'll play
near the bottom, that'll change quite a bit. Like Minnesota and Portland, I could see Golden State once they get their feet under them, and they learn how to win on the road.
Yeah, that is crazy this year.
I can
They don't
see.
have Wiggins
Yeah, they're
either.
3-16 on the road.
That is terrible.
So once they figure that out, to me, I could see them being a 7 seed.
Yeah, and I feel like any team would hate to see them as a.
Yeah. Imagine them as a playing game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't want that. I don't know though. Minnesota, when do they get back Cat and Gobert?
Yeah, that's also a good point. And Anthony Edwards is playing pretty good.
They
right
suck with the both of them anyway.
That is true. They did. I still don't understand that trade. He also ruined the market, dude. I saw a lot of people talking about Trae Young, trading for him, and it was 7 first-round picks.
Is he a free agent after this year? Or would they just ask for a trade?
Who?
Trae Young.
Nah, he already signed that big old deal.
I saw a report saying if the next big superstar to request a
Yeah, it
trade
would
would
be
probably
him.
be Trae Young.
Yeah, which, they did give him what he wanted. He wanted someone around him, and they got it. But I don't know. Him and DeJounte or not.
Is there any way OKC can? I guess they didn't really have much to work with, other than Shea.
Yeah, Shea is pretty much.
They're going to have
Giddey's-
to be the 10 seed if they make it.
Yeah. I don't know. I tell you what, Lou Dort makes me mad a lot because he pulls a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
I guess
In every game, though. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I guess the Lakers. I don't know what they're doing.
They
They don't-
suck
they
without
don't either.
Anthony Davis. And Ham's not that good of a coach. His rotations are just terrible.
That's part of the problem to me.
I understand Russ has been good off the bench, but if you look at the starting lineup they send out there, it's oh my gosh.
They had a lineup last night against the Mavericks, and it had Schroeder, Westbrook, Patrick Beverly, LeBron, and Thomas Bryant, and I was just
That's already not going to work because
Well, they scored 51 points in the third quarter.
yeah, the Mavericks did.
because
The Lakers were double teaming Luka in the first half as soon as he came across half court, and then he just stopped.
I could also see Memphis coming out of there.
Last night was very telling versus the Warriors, just kind of in terms of they.
That's a rivalry now.
Yeah, apparently. It is, but I don't know. Clay, I used to like Clay. I don't really like Clay anymore. He's kind of annoying now.
I want to ask Warriors fans, do they even like Draymond?
I mean,
He's so goofy.
I don't know. It's a
I
good
can't
question.
watch him play basketball.
I mean, if he was on the Lakers or the Celtics and the Warriors would deal with him every year, they'd hate his guts.
It looked like Moncrief yesterday. He got a defensive rebound, took it all the way up the floor, and got his shit packed. And then, instead of going down on defense, went up into the ref's face and was like, but no, he went up and got stuffed. Why are you dribbling it up the floor like you're the point guard and going straight to the hole?
Thing is, for them, they just can't win on the road.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, they're good at home, 13-2. Just the complete opposite.
Jordan Poole gets ejected.
Dude. I'm not the biggest fan of him either.
Jordan Poole.
I don't know why. So, coming out of the West, to me, it's Denver, but
Actually, yeah, I think this is Denver's year. I mean, I don't know. They lost last year just because Jamal Murray was out, I feel like.
I don't feel like I'm really scared of the Pelicans. I don't know why.
well, they're young.
Yeah, they're very young. If I were them, I'd go out and try to get like a point guard.
Yeah, Jose Alvarado. He can play defense, I guess, but he ain't it.
They just don't have any. I mean, they have CJ. CJ's good.
But Bi's been hurt, hasn't he?
Yeah, B.I.'s been hurt. And then it seems like
man, it might be.
They're really good. Every time B.I. comes back, Zion seems to go out.
So if they have Bi and CJ and Zion all at the same time,
And Jonas Valanciunas.
well,
Jonas has been good.
yeah.
What did he do the other game?
He put up like, didn't he put up like 60 PRA?
37 and 18.
Yeah. He was pretty good. It's probably Denver. I just don't feel like, I feel like this is the year that you don't want to see Jokic, and it's not happening.
Jamal Murray.
That's right. But
Gosh, can we imagine a
Dan
Denver,
Gordon.
Denver versus Boston?
I'd like that matchup.
That's what the script leak I saw said it would be.
Script league.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like that matchup. I feel like it'd lean towards Boston as the favorite. But
A lot of things can change,
a
though.
lot of things can change.
My MVP would probably be Jason
You're
Tatum.
going
Just the
with
way
that.
he's been playing, like the past, 5 or 6 games.
Yeah, he did cook the Bucks last night. Only thing I hate about that is when people are like, "Oh, Jason Tatum dunked on Giannis." It's like, well, I'd say 95% of the league won't even go up for that block. You know what I mean? Like they'll just stand there and watch Jason Tatum.
It wasn't really on him.
Right. I mean, it was like on the side,
Yeah.
but still, like nobody goes up for that block in the NBA anymore. So
No.
I hate that.
I also hate whenever they let the time run out and then shoot it like from half court.
Oh yeah, he goes,
Because
and
they
then
don't
they
want their
got it.
shooting percentage
Yeah.
to go down.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Just switch it up. I'll go Embiid.
Yeah, I could also see that as well.
I'm gonna go.
He's
with,
going to get one eventually.
Yes.
That is true. He is. If he probably didn't get hurt last year, he probably would have gotten it. But I'm gonna go Jokic with the back.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think those numbers he's putting up, and they stay the 1 seed. I mean, that'd be pretty good. So, especially in the West. So, that's how we see the NBA right now. We'll probably have another checkup, probably in the next 20 games. See what's going on then. Thank you guys for watching.